Hi, and welcome to episode 106 of Monday Musings. A day when we consciously set the intention, set the energy for the week to come. Today, as I record it, it's Guru Purnima tonight. For those of you who don't know it, Purnima is actually a full moon, and Guru is your teacher, your master, the dispeller of darkness actually. What a beautiful time. So I thought, why not pause for a moment and start the week with this energy by connecting to the energy of the Guru. And I thought I'll share a little bit about my own journey as well as we go through this. So hello, I'm Vidisha Kaushal, your coach and catalyst in creating a conscious life. We do this podcast every week. We do it on a Monday, and therefore we change the energy that typically the commercial version of Mondays has brought to us. In fact, we set a very beautiful intention every Monday, and then the week kind of flows in that energy. So with that, let me share a little bit about my journey with the Gurus. So I was extremely blessed in the sense that I was in the presence of many teachers, gurus, masters, literally, some of who are not really reachable to most people. I didn't realize it back then. I just thought it was a random thing. But later, when the dots began to connect, I realized that I was very, very blessed to be amongst them, to be taught some very important lessons by them, and at times just to be in their energy and to receive. So one of my first steps into the world of spirituality led me to joining a particular organization. And I absolutely loved the teachings of the Guru, the master there. And till today, I hold each one of those pearls within me. I hold each one of those seeds and allow them to blossom in their own time. So it was a very, very beautiful time when I joined the organization, and I would do a lot of voluntary work, and I was totally immersed in the organization's culture and trying my best to live the values till I must have not realized that I began to get attached to the form of the Guru, attached to the organization, attached to what I was doing, to my own ego, to my own doership. Am I doing this right or not? I did so much. What happened? And many of you might resonate with this and some of you might not. So as time went by, I began to learn about my own attachment. And so the learning continued. In fact, it went a level higher. So I kept applying the learning. And one fine day, I faced the truth that I was running away from, which was I no longer resonated with this organization. I somehow did not resonate with the organization at all. So for a fleeting moment, I decided, what if I honor this guidance within me? But there was guilt. There was tremendous amount of guilt at, am I doing the right thing? Why am I learning from other teachers? Is my Guru not supposed to be the end of everything? Everything begins and ends with my Guru. I was still very, very, very devoted, very much in awe. I would respect my Guru a lot. And at the same time, I started opening up to other teachings. As I started opening up to other teachings, I realized that a strange expansion was happening within me. Yet there was guilt that, oh, am I changing Gurus? Is this all about not being loyal in a certain way? And as luck would have it, I was meant to learn the secret of the Guru Mandala at that time. The Guru Mandala is essentially a collection of your masters, right? It is a beautiful grid of your masters, your teachers in this life which you're spending on the earth. And they take care of everything. They take care of your learning, your expansion. So many times they hand you over to each other so that you may learn more, or you may learn certain special lessons with another teacher. And the big revelation was that behind the scenes, isn't it all one energy? So how does it matter if the forms change? As long as I apply what they're teaching me, as long as I continue expanding, it is all one energy. And this opened up an entire world within me. It was as if there was an energetic shift. Something changed inside me. Something made me outgrow the attachment to each one of these chapters of my life. And the entire universe became my teacher. Every piece of nature could teach me. I realized if I allow it, if I just sit without an agenda, without something mapped out, and just sit and receive, God knows what can open up within me. So till today, I'm deeply connected to all my masters, to my teachers. I connect with them as much as I can, and sometimes there are teachers who I'm in touch with, and I make it a point to keep learning from them. Yet, I am open to everybody being my teacher. Whether I appoint them as that or not, I realize that my family is my teacher as well. Some very difficult lessons that have come to me through friends, family, and perhaps certain teachers have been essential to my growth. So I learned to accept it all instead of just waiting for the pleasant parts, just the parts that feel good. And judging the people, the story changed. And I started focusing just on the expansion within me. I would find that I'd sit under a tree, and if there was nothing that I'm sitting there with an agenda or with a goal, something would expand. There would be a revelation within me. And it was as if Mother Nature could just transfer a different frequency without putting me in a class. How beautiful is that? So my blessing, my wish, my prayer for each one of you is that may the whole universe be your teacher. May you connect to each master, each coach, each teacher who has been placed in your life path to assist you, to catalyze you. But may you never get attached to their form and to your ego. May you outgrow that when you're meant to outgrow that. I also want to spend a moment thanking each one of you who has sent me such incredible messages. Some of you have created illustrations. Deeply moves my heart. One of you has created a video. There are people who have sent the most amazing, loving, heartfelt messages. And I stand here in gratitude with my head, in prayer for each one of you. Thank you so much for all your love. Thank you for holding me as your catalyst, as your coach, as your teacher. Though I would consider myself far from being a guru, but we are all the same energy at different frequencies, aren't we? And yet I would ask you not to get attached to the form. Live what we learn, live the expansion, live the entire consciousness that is shifting within you. And that for me would be my greatest reward. So thank you for that. And with this, let's just go into a small little mini meditation to connect to this energy of ever learning expansion and gratitude within us. Sit comfortably and at ease. Allow your body to settle down, just observing your breath, each breath in and out, connecting you to a deeper core within you, beyond the layers of thoughts, feelings and sensations, going deeper with each breath, connecting to your very core, to the light within you, which exists within each one of us. And this light, you notice that as soon as you pay attention to it, it starts growing, it starts expanding, slowly lighting up everything within your being, filling you up, your consciousness expanding, this circle of light expanding till you are fully covered in it. It is from this beautiful space of expansion and light that we pause a moment and acknowledge all the beautiful teachers masters, gurus that we have been blessed with in this lifetime. Perhaps some of them are known to us and some are unknown to us. All the teachers, perhaps in your school, college, teachers of certain skills, allow this beautiful light of gratitude and consciousness to flow towards each one of them, paying your gratitude, your love, your acknowledgement of their role. Maybe some of them taught you lessons in a very pleasant way, and perhaps some of these lessons were not experienced in a pleasant way. Each one happened the way it was meant to happen, taught you the lessons that you were meant to learn, taught you to be the person that you are today. So giving gratitude to each one of them, every teacher who has crossed your path, to all the masters, the sages, the gurus on this planet who continue to work towards the benefit of humanity, who continue to take care of our lives. Should you want to, you can send your love and gratitude, this light flowing from within you, connecting to the light within them. This is pure consciousness. Allow yourself to be connected in this moment to any masters that you have known or you know about, thanking them for all the learning in your life, all the expansion that they may have brought. Allow this light to now flow to your entire family, your ancestors, people in the family who have contributed to your being who you are. Perhaps some of these lessons were beautiful, lovingly given lessons, and some were not. Nevertheless, each challenge, each blessing, everything has played its role. Thanking each one of them with love, with your own light, acknowledging their role in your growth with love, with grace, shifting any bitterness to deep light and grace. Sending this light to any coaches, spiritual teachers, teachers of self-mastery who have been there in your life. They are the reason why this message is ready for you and why you are ready for this message. Each one of them have led you to this point in your life, acknowledging their contribution, sending them love, gratitude from your very core. Allowing the energy of this light to flow to Mother Nature, who has led to our expansion, our ever-increasing circle of light and consciousness through every petal, every leaf, every creation of hers, with so much ease, with so much calm. Thank you, Mother. Thank you. Thank you so much. The entire universe and you, every teacher and you, every family member and you, Mother Nature and you are all one. We are one energy manifesting in so many different forms, helping each other learn so many beautiful lessons and grow, expand, play our roles in each other's lives. May we do so with ease and grace. Have a beautiful and blessed week ahead. I send you loads of love.